Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful crown heads. Take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when we go live in the future. As you guys know, my platform is majority male, and a lot of you guys are coming to me for advice, the female insight as it pertains to dealing with females and the things that you may, have to go through when encountering or being involved with women, right? And something that is a reoccurring type of dilemma that I have taken notice to is the fact that so many men are being too damn nice. And I don't want you guys to get it in your minds that you should be mean towards women. And I always try to make this clear, but do not be overly nice. And I'm going to break something down for you guys that maybe I have not broken down in previous videos. Hopefully it helps you guys to really hit home. And thank you, Terrence, for becoming a channel member. All right, fellas, not only can women, females rather, take your kindness as a weakness and abuse it and use it against you, right? But this is something I need you guys to all hone in on and take notice to as it pertains to all women, all females, This is the catch to being nice or being too nice. Fellas, all women do not like. I'm gonna go ahead right now and overgeneralize real quick. All women do not like too nice guys. Gentlemen, yes. Polite, yes. Thoughtful, yes. Caring, yes. But never be too much. And this is why. Okay? Listen up, you guys. This is why. See, fellas, all women see a man that is too nice as a man that can be potentially dominated. But here's the deeper psychology behind it. Not only do all women, I'm going to overgeneralize, not only do all women view men that are too nice as a man that can be potentially dominated. And again, like we said in previous videos, or if you're new here, all women subconsciously or consciously look for alpha males. They look for strong men. They look for masculine men, powerful men. And if you are too nice, right, it can trigger into a woman's mind that you can not only be dominated by other women and manipulated by other women, but fellas, it also tricks it and triggers it into her mind that you can be dominated and manipulated and controlled by other men. That is the catch to it all as far as why women don't like overly nice guys and why you should not be a too nice of a guy. And I know that sounds bad. That sounds terrible. It's like, what the hell, Danica? What do you mean? Like, I shouldn't be a gentleman? Yes. I shouldn't be respectful? Yes. But never do too much. Never go above and beyond. Always do what's necessary. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Here's the catch, you guys. Women, all women, I'm overgeneralizing, yes. All women Okay? Want the top notch, want the best of the best, the most masculine, the most alpha, the most powerful, the most manly of men. So when you're displaying characteristics of being too nice, you're being excessively nice, it triggers it in a woman's mind that you are not that. See, the catch is, fellas, you want to be vulnerable, but not excessively vulnerable. Because if you display those types of characteristics, it shows that maybe you're not that wise of a man. All women, hear me out, all women, subconsciously or consciously, even if she feels like she's the independent woman, don't need a man. Subconsciously, it's something within her, innate, that seeks a man that is a leader, that is a conqueror, not a conquered man. And if you're too nice, you can easily fall into the category of conquered. I don't want that. That's weak shit. That's the catch, fellas. So where you guys are getting messed up is you're like, well, I was raised to be respectful. I was raised to be a gentleman. I was raised to treat women with decency and respect. And that's fine. Keep doing that. I'm going to constantly reiterate that in every video. Keep doing that. Keep being a gentleman, but don't do too damn much, sir. Don't do too much. Because even the most righteous of women, let me tell y'all this, okay? Let me tell y'all this, and give us 210 likes, help us out, all right? I like to pride myself on being a very fair and balanced woman, okay? I like to pride myself on being a respectful woman. I respect men. I honor men. I know my place. I know my role as a woman. I know my position as a woman. I'm to be, and help me, I'm to be of assistance to a man. I am to submit to a man. Let me get my book. I wrote a whole book of why submission is not the enemy, and it is indeed a key factor to a healthy damn relationship. So you ought to know what type of female, what type of woman that I am. I see no problem with being submissive. That's what I'm supposed to be to you as a man, okay? But let me tell you this, even the most righteous of women, even the women that respect and love and honor men, we don't want your too nice ass either, sir. We're turned off. We're turned off. Why? I just mentioned it. All women are looking for the most masculine, the most alpha, the most powerful. And if you're too nice, how can you be that? That means any man can come through and conquer you. I don't want a conquered man, baby. I don't want a conquered man. If I can conquer you as a woman, I know another man can. That's where y'all get it twisted. That's where you guys get it twisted. Have respect, have class, have decency, have manners, be a gentleman. Be caring, be loving, but be careful. Because this conversation is layered, you guys. It is indeed layered. It's layered on one end because if you're too nice of a guy, you make it easy for women to come through and abuse that. Take that as a weakness. I was just talking to my husband before he left about this conversation. He was like, well, and I asked him as a man because I wanted to get some manly insight as far as why he felt like men shouldn't be too nice to women. And he said, well, they can take it as a weakness. And I said, elaborate. And he said, well, they can start to abuse it. And I said, absolutely, and I love that he said that because a lot of women, you guys, can abuse that, can use that against you. They'll see you as easy pickings. They'll see you as a sweet cake. A sweet cake. They'll see it as they don't have to work for you. Fellas, let me sip my smoothie. Fellas, every woman should work for you. Sounds sexist, sounds degrading, sounds misogynistic. Fuck that. It's what it's supposed to be. Every woman should work for you. What do I mean by that? Hold on. Oh, y'all in here clowning. Hold on. Thank you so much, Jahan, for your generous donation. Who else did I see? And thank you, Daryl. And I'm gonna pull you guys up on the screen in a second. But let me say this. Every woman should work for you as a man. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Every woman should work for you as a man because as the man, as the man, baby, you are the asset. See, a lot of women are out here saying that they are the prize and all of that. And you even have men out here trying to switch it around and say, oh no, the man is the prize. And I talk about that in my book as well. I feel like personally, we both should consider each other as a prize. Nobody should be considered the prize over the other. We're supposed to complement and be beneficial to one another. That's my sentiment on the matter. But let's really go there, okay? Let's really go there. As a man, you are the asset. You provide, baby. At least you should be. And I would like to go ahead and say that majority of the men on Danica Marie Dope Discussions, majority of you guys seem to be the masculine provider, leader, protector, kind of men. And I really respect that about you guys. And so with that being said, with you being that type of man, that means that you are an asset because you are the one that is building. You are the one that is providing for. You are the one that is setting the foundation. You are the one that is putting in the work. You're laying the groundwork, the ground rules. Therefore, if I'm as a man supposed to be taking care of you as a woman, meaning that you don't have to want for anything. You don't have to need for anything. I got you. I gotta run this. I gotta take care of my kingdom as a man. That means that woman has to work to obtain and gain access to those assets. It should never be given away freely, right? Now, am I saying that certain things as a man you just should not do for a woman? No, certain things should be like common courtesies. You know what I mean? As far as being helpful and stuff like that, that's fine. But when it comes to going above and beyond and doing things that should only be reserved for a woman that has worked for you, as far as you going above and beyond and doing things for a woman that has shown her value to you, no. And so many men do that for women that have not put in any kind of work to gain those accesses to those assets that you are. You are the asset, sir. At least you should be, right? You should be the one in that relationship that is the dominant force. You are the staple. You are the foundation. As a man, you are that. And so that should be worked for, right? And so many men treat themselves like stores. Let me say that again. So many men treat themselves like stores. Anybody can come in. Anybody can come in. Let me rephrase that. I gotta do something free. What's something free? Y'all help me out. What's a free place? You can just come in and get free shit. Whatever that place is, that's what so many men treat themselves as, baby, you should be a high-class 5-star restaurant, right? You got, like, I got the best of the best. I got the best quality. So no, anybody just can't come in here. Reservations, please. You have to show and prove that you're valuable enough to come up in here. You know, I got to get something in order for you to get up in here. You know, but y'all are just free. Well, I was just raised to help people. I was raised to be nice. I was raised, and that's fine. And certain things should be free, common courtesy. But the things that so many men give, y'all give away things that are of value, i.e., your time, your energy, your focus, your love, your money. Hell, your penis, baby, your penis should be worked for. Hold up. Because I'm going to go there tonight, y'all. Y'all give me 330 likes. Help us out. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, James. They be on some buy one, get two free clearance sale. And, thank you, Aquarius. He says, the reason why a lot of guys too nice because of single mother household and the media feeding us this blue pill propaganda in the world. Ooh. See, it does start at home. It does start at home, Aquarius. And this is why I feel like as women, we need to be called out the most, as far as fixing these errors, as far as getting things in alignment and getting things into order, because we are the ones that are raising the children. Now, granted, the men are leaving us though, the Aquarius. The Aquarius, can we be real? There wouldn't be single mother households if we had fathers sticking around, if we had men that were not pumping and dumping, if we had men that valued their penis. Right? So it's twofold, right? However, I can be real enough to acknowledge the fact that the women are essentially the ones that are raising these children, by her own doing or not. Either way, we play a role in it, ladies, because we choose these men. We choose these men to give our bodies to Raw. So with that being said, we have to take accountability. Is it completely our fault? No. It's no excuse for abandoning your kids, fellas. Do better, right? I'm holding everybody accountable. That's fucked up for you to abandon your children, right? But at the same time, you guys, we have to be real enough to acknowledge that, the single mother households, they do contribute to a lot of the chaos and dysfunction, because young guys, young boys, young males, young men are growing up witnessing a particular type of dynamic. They're witnessing their mother behave a certain way, and their mothers are teaching them to behave a certain way. And then they grow up internalizing this, feeling like this is the right way to be. And then they grow up and they either become overly nice, or they become just cold and callous. It's no in between. And so we do have to start acknowledging these roles as far as the impact that a lot of us mothers, a lot of us women have on our children growing up. Right. And again, this also ties back into why women, we should value our vaginas. We should value our time, our energy, our love, and be very selective and careful about who we allow to penetrate us. All right. Y'all give me 347 likes. Help us out. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. We got some generous donations. Thank you, Daryl. He says, you're right on target. In my sessions with men, I have to focus on unlearning the unspoken social contracts. And And I'm so proud of you, Daryl, that you are taking the initiative as a man to teach other men, because Daryl, so many men grow up without father figures. And so, in my opinion, it has no age on, you know, a man seeking out a father figure, a fatherly role. Like, for instance, I know men that are grown. I'm talking about 25, 35, 45, and men such as yourself, Daryl, you know, and it sounds like you're teaching men, you know, they're still seeking out that fatherly advice, that fatherly leadership and guidance. And so we need more men to come up and teach better. Women as well. We can all learn from each other. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for helping men to unlearn those damaging behaviors. You know what I mean? And fellas, I don't care how old you are. It's nothing wrong with you seeking out help. You know, you're never too old to learn, evolve, and grow. I've seen, for instance, Daryl, people that are way older, you know, than the people that they are taking fatherly advice from, you know, because wisdom has no age. And so I just think it's beautiful that we're all able to learn from each other, no matter the age, no matter the background, the race, whatever, you know, the ethnicity, the gender. I feel like that's beautiful, and nobody should be ashamed for seeking out help, because we have a lot of damage done to us. Thanks, Terrence, for becoming a channel member. Shout out to all my channel members. I've been doing my best to filter out dope discussions for you guys. Who else did I see? Thank you, Jehoram, so very much. You so damn dope. He says, great topic. This truth needs to be told. Thank you so much. And you guys, I'm really trying to break down the psychology behind why I'm telling you guys not to be too nice. Like, because it's repetitive as far as the kind of, I guess, complaints that I'm getting sent in all the time. Like, all the emails, all the inboxes, all the comments, they all revolve around men being entirely too damn nice. And it's like, well, I'm done being a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. And it's like, no, weak ass, overly nice guys finish last. Balanced, nice men come out on top every time, baby. Every time he's going to come out on top, because he's going to know how, when, and where. And when you're wise enough to understand your position, when to be something, when not to be, when to let it go, when to invite it in, when to cut it off, when to attach it, you're going to always win, right? So the problem is, fellas, so many of you guys don't have any damn balance. And whether a woman is wise enough to understand this or not, she's picking up on it on some kind of subconscious level. She's picking up on, this man is unbalanced. And if he's unbalanced, then he won't be able to take care of me. Okay, fellas, let's let the cat out of the damn bag. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Who else is this? Elisa. I thought that was Elisa again. It's Ladarius. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Ladarius had to say. Thank you, Antoine. He said, for your super sticker. I appreciate it. Who is this? Ladarius. Thank you so much, Ladarius. He says, that's why men need to strive to be good men instead of nice men. Good men understand boundaries and know when to say no. Nice men will give their last even when they are unhappy. Ooh, Ladarius coming through with the big bar. I like it. Ladarius, you just put me up on game and helped me to distinguish, right, between the two. Because I'm like, how can I articulate this in a manner to where men understand what I'm saying? And I think that you did that so beautifully. Be a good man, which means that you have morals, right? You have a moral compass. You know the right thing to do. You know the wrong thing to do, right? When you're a good man at heart or a good woman at heart, that means that you know how to be a decent human being, first and foremost, right? And you also know how, when, and where. So although at heart you are a good human being, you still have boundaries, baby. You're still not gonna be played with, baby. Ladarius went on to take it a step further and say, this is why you should be a good man and not nice. Nice people, right? They do too damn much. They give too much, even at their own expense, even to their own detriment. They're doing too much. So yes, be a good human being, but don't be too damn nice. And I love that you broke it down like that, Ladarius. You know, though that was a heavy bar right there. And for that, Ladarius, I'm going to go ahead and drop a big bar for you, okay? So many men feel like, Ladarius, that, hey, I'm being a good man, I'm being a decent human being, but you're not. You're being a nice, overly nice individual. You're being a pushover to your own demise, which is why so many of you come back complaining. You come back complaining and feeling like, well, it sucks to be a good person. No, it sucks to be an overly nice person. At heart, know what you're standing for, know what you're not standing for. Be righteous. Always operate from a righteous place. But know when to shut that shit off. Know when this is a common courtesy and when I'm going way over the limits, way above my boundary. You need help because you're stranded? Cool. I'll help you with that. You need help and you want a new car? No. I'll call you a cab. I'll call XXX. But buying you a nice new car, brand new car, and I can barely afford to put damn gas in my 2008? No. That's the difference. Oh, I love that, Ladarius. I really do. Y'all give me 417 likes. Help us out. I really do love that. And that's the distinction. It's like, well, I'm a good person because when her car broke down, I let her get a brand new car in my name. I put down $3,000 of a down payment for her, and I really helped her out. And now I'm struggling, and she's nowhere to be found. Now I'm struggling, and she's with this other guy, and it just really sucks to be a good person. It just really sucks to be a nice guy. No, baby, you fucked up by doing too much. And what women will do is say, oh, this is a simp daddy. Ah, he's one of those. Okay, he's one of those. And how can they tell that you're one of those? Because you'll do things that should be exclusive to a woman that worked for you. You would do it for any old plain Jane because you find some kind of interest in her. A lot of you nice guys, two nice guys, right? Let's put emphasis on two. Nothing wrong with being a nice or a good guy. Nothing wrong with that. But y'all do too much. A lot of y'all too nice guys. What y'all do, and y'all don't want to admit this shit now. Excuse my language, but I get a little passionate. I'm trying to help y'all. What a lot of y'all do is y'all are trying to buy women's affection, buy women's approval. No, she works. You don't buy her love. You don't buy her attention. You don't buy her affection. She works for you. And the way that she works for you is by you working for your damn self, by you focusing on your purpose, by you getting yourself into a position to where every woman has to and wants to climb mountains to get to you. Let me drop this tidbit on you guys. Let me drop this, and it's going to be very uncomfortable, and I understand that. Let me drop it, though, because it needs to be said. The issue is a lot of you guys are too nice because you have nothing to fucking work for. Oh, these bars heavy on y'all head tonight. You have nothing to work for. Therefore, you try to overcompensate by being overly nice. Oh, I have to do all of this so that I can buy the women. Instead of having them work for me, I have to buy them because I really don't have shit worth working for. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. James? Hold up. Ooh. Ooh. Francis? Ooh. Hold up now. Mr. Davis? Oh, baby. Oh. That's the catch to it all. This conversation is so deep and so multi-layered, and I just had to go a little deeper because y'all don't get it. And I'm trying to help y'all get it. Alisa, I knew your ass was going. I didn't manifest it, Alisa. Here come Alisa. Alisa says, D, real talk. I've noticed women keep men from their kids out of spite. They ultimately end up creating the same man they complain about. It gets deep. Yes, 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 yes. And that's why I'm saying, Alisa, that women, we do have to take a little bit of accountability as far as how we are raising our sons, you know, especially our sons, because we're giving them the wrong positions to take. We're showing our sons that the woman's role is to dominate by us being the dominant force. We're showing our sons that he should cater to a woman no matter how toxic she is. And this is going to be uncomfortable. Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Why do I say that? Hold on. Y'all know I gotta gloss my lips when I'm getting ready to say something uncomfortable to stall for time. Right now, I am going to apply some Fenty Beauty by my good sis Rihanna, my new favorite expensive ass lip gloss. Hold on. Ladies, we create these young men to grow up into the men that we don't want by teaching them to get with women like us. Thanks again, Miss Alisa. I really do appreciate it. We teach young men, we teach our young sons to grow up and respect, cater to, submit to, love, honor, cherish, have sex with, have unconditional love for women that are not women, that are genetically modified women. Women that have adopted a new role of being the masculine alpha men that they want but can't attract because they refuse to do the self-work. And we do this by teaching our sons to obey us when we are the type of women that he should be avoiding. So we have to start doing some self-work, some self-reflecting, become better so that we can display to our sons what types of women should be catered to, what types of women should be loved, what type of women should be taken care of, by being those examples of those women. But the problem is we are the examples of the women that they should not be with, but we're teaching them that this type of character flaw is normal. This type of character flaw is what should be expected, what should be chosen. Because after all, shit, my mama like that. I mean, my mama taught me to, by any means necessary, go above and beyond for toxicity. My mama taught me that I should always respect a woman, even when she emasculates me. I mean, my mama cursed me out, called me a little bitch every day. And I better not have talked back to my mama. I better not have disrespected my mama. My mama taught me I should still obey whatever she says, even when I know it's not righteous. So then our young sons are being programmed to normalize these behaviors, and then they grow up looking for a woman that reminds me of my mama. Yeah. And I'm going to treat her just like how my mama taught me to treat her, even though she's toxic. So, good point, Elisa. Hold on. We're going to go deep tonight, y'all. Hold on. Roselle said, I talk back to my mama. Look, and I don't want to give y'all the wrong idea either as far as disrespecting your mother. You should always respect your mother. However, you know, we have to, this is my thing, you guys. I'm not a mother yet, right? But I do plan on becoming a mother very soon. And what I would like to have as far as my children are concerned is the type of relationship to where they can feel comfortable enough to address me respectfully if I'm out of line, if they feel like I'm being unfair, if they feel like I'm being imbalanced, if they feel like I'm not acting accordingly or being righteous. You know, I would like for my children to have that kind of relationship with me to where I'm like, oh, no, fuck that. Don't talk back to me. Don't tell me shit. What I say, little motherfucker, you gonna listen to me regardless. Like, I want to have a relationship with my children to where they know to respect me, but they're also not afraid to correct me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that is what's missing within our communities. We have this type of energy, type of attitude towards our children to where it's like, do as I say, not as I do. And I'm like, I feel like that needs to change. Like, if your children see something wrong, they should be able to come to you and tell you, hey, mama, I feel like that was not right that you did that. And this is why I feel this way. You know, not just shut them down and say, oh, little motherfucker, shut up. What did I say? But mama, that wasn't right though. But what you did wasn't right. I hear what you're saying, but you did this. So we need to start establishing those kind of dynamics within our parenting. But yes, hold on. We got some more donations. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we should have 480 likes. Help us. Hold on. Thank you, Dark314. There's bars. That's got the hashtag going. I appreciate you. Thank you, Town Rumor. You always show love as well. Thank you, Jeremy. He says that's why it's important for a young boy to have an alpha male figure in their life. Yes. And that's why it's also important, Jeremy, like I said earlier, for more men, you know, to take more men under their wing, even if that man is older than you, even if that man is the same age as you, even, you know, it shouldn't come with an age restriction. Like, we all need help. You know, we all need motherly figures. We all need fatherly figures, and we can learn and grow from each other, you know, because a lot of us don't have that growing up. Thank you, King Zime. He says, I'd like to support more, but I'm building my house, my purpose. Hey, I just appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that you're on your purpose. Thank you, Thunder Scorpion. You always show love as well. And thank you for being a channel member. You got the fire emoji with the 100. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope that was everybody. If I missed anybody, thank you so much. I take none of you guys for granted at all. All right. Marie says, God, please protect this woman. Look, I am protected. All right. Period. Ain't nobody, you come for me, best believe something's going to happen to you worse 20-fold. Trust me. And I don't have to lift a finger. I'm that protected. Think I'm playing. But hold up. I'm talking in all realms. Even the ones that you can't see, the physical, protected, baby. But hold up. Let's go there with this conversation. Let's backtrack to what I said. Because I feel like this could be the missing puzzle to why a lot of men are behaving and reacting in these ways as far as being too nice. A lot of men are being too nice because they don't have a purpose. Like the king said, like, I'm building. I would support more, but I got to support myself first. And I appreciate that. I respect that. But a lot of men, they're not building shit. They're not focused on anything. They feel inadequate. They have low self-esteem. They have insecurity issues. They have all these different things working against them, going on within them, and they don't understand why they, for the life of them, can't attract, can't accept, can't get the women that they really want, need, and desire. Internally, sir, you're off. You're off internally, sir. So all you're going to get are things, people, circumstances, situations that reflect that back to you. This is why you're going to constantly run into women that use you, that abuse you, that see no value in you, that don't respect you as a man, that don't honor you as a man. Because you, sir, have not worked towards being a man. This is uncomfortable. But as your little big sister, you guys, I have to be real with y'all. So since a lot of these men are out here off internally, mentally, emotionally, financially, they feel like I have to work for the woman. I have to work to get the woman. And that's ass backwards. As your little big sister, what do I always tell you guys? Never chase a woman. Never, under any circumstances, should you chase a woman. It's backwards. It's wrong. It doesn't work. It backfires. It comes back to bite you in the ass later. You're working wrong. You hustling backwards, baby. As your little big sister, I'm telling you this. I want the best for you. I love you, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not telling you anything wrong. But see, y'all are off base, off key, off balance, foundation weak, foundation soft, foundation non-existent. So what do I have to do? I have to overcompensate. The women that I want, need, and desire don't want me back. Why? Well, it's because you don't have anything to work for. You have nothing for them to work for. Hell, I want you for. But y'all don't realize that that's what it is. So you feel like, well, let me pay for the pussy then. Let me pay for the Let me pay for the female. Let me pay for the women. It's the only way I can get them. Let me go above and beyond for them. It's the only way I can get their attention. Let me do too much. Let me be too nice. Fuck it. I'm not just going to be nice to these females, to these women. I'm going to be overly nice. They're not going to have a choice but to notice me. Fuck it. I'm going above. I'm going all out because I don't have anything. And y'all, and this could be subconsciously done, you guys. Maybe you're not even aware of this. You're not even aware. Why? Why am I always doing too much? Why am I always going above and beyond? Why am I so damn nice? Why am I too nice? Why am I excessively nice? Pay attention to who you are as a man. What do you have? Pay attention to your focus. What are you focused on? What are you building? What are you about? You may be doing those things because you subconsciously know you don't really have anything to offer a woman. So I gotta do too much just to get noticed, just to get her attention, just to get her approval, just to get her love, just to get some vagina. I have to do too much. That's why. That's a missing piece of the puzzle, you guys. That maybe you guys are not focusing and honing in on. And instead of doing that and doing that self-reflecting and that self-work, y'all would rather just say, these bitches ain't shit, man. All these females, all these broads, they just gold diggers and users. But hold up. Am I saying that that's wrong? Not entirely. Okay, I don't want to overgeneralize, but I do understand it's a lot of gold digging ass chicks out here. Okay, it's a lot of cash app coochie queens out here. It's a lot of those. A lot of users, abusers. It's a lot of them, right? But some of you guys make yourselves easy targets for those type of women. And it's because you're not doing the self-work. You're not looking in the mirror and analyzing yourself. Why is this constantly happening to you? Because let me tell y'all something. These other men out here, they're not running into this often. Not saying it doesn't happen to them at all. No, we all get played, baby. One way or another, we done all been there, baby. Okay, nobody is perfect. Nobody is exempt. Sometimes it's like, damn, they got that off on me, but never again. Or barely again, right? Other types of men, this doesn't happen. They don't have these types of constant run-ins with females. Why? 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 Hold on. Thank you, King. The why is because these men know who in the hell they are and they have done the self-work on self. They have bossed up. Now, they have placed themselves into a position to where, hey, I can choose. I have options. I know who I am. I know what I have. I've built something. I'm building something. I'm focused on the right things, stuff that's going to bring me value in life. I have stability and security. I have financial freedom. I'm alpha. I'm masculine. I'm a great leader, a great teacher. I'm studious. I'm always evolving and growing and learning, developing new skills. I'm that. Women want that. And since I'm that, baby, you gotta work for this. See, these men, they understand I've worked for this. So, baby, if you want to get access to this asset that I am, you have to work for it. I'm not just giving it to you because I like you, or just giving it to you because I think you look good, or just giving it to you because I want to fuck. No. Because as quiet as kept, queen, respectfully, right? These are these type of men. I have women out here, and they don't even have to say this. We just know it, right? They're not even having to be braggadocious or boastful and brag and all of that. We just know it, and they know it, right? Respectfully, queen, I have women just like you or better that are working for me. So it's kind of stupid. It would be dumb on my end to do too much for you when I already have women lined up graciously and patiently waiting to work to get it. Thank you, King. He says, the problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I'll go and cheat her tonight. Galleria credit card swipes. What in the hell? You know what? Quoting Drake and shit. You know what, King? I gotta stop. Stop. Don't go and get no credit cards and shit. Y'all be doing too much. Too much. She ain't worth for nothing. He says, fuck you too. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you to Renzo, and thank you for being a channel member. He says, until men and women master neuro-linguistic programming correctly and completely, every will be programmed with the same psychology we're battling against to correct these lies that we're taught. It's a process. But see, Terenzo, this is why I like to have these kind of discussions, because, you know, maybe people are just they're not recognizing and realizing what's going on. So if I shed a light on it and we continue to teach, you know, more people will become hip to it and understand what's going on. Max out here tripping, bro. Bro, they're out here with credit cards and shit. Y'all better stop. 520 likes, please help us out. That's what's happening, fellas. Y'all are trying to overcompensate for not being on your purpose. That's what I see with a lot of the men that are too nice. They're trying to overcompensate for not measuring up as a man, right? Or, like I said, it's other elements to it as well. It's layers to the conversation. It's levels to the conversation. It's either you're not where you're supposed to be as a man, and you're trying to overcompensate by doing too much, being too nice, going above and beyond for women that have not worked for you. You should be at a level to where you have worked good enough for your damn self to have women work for you, work for the perks, right? Either that, or you've grown up in a household where you were taught to treat women in a particular way. Maybe it's by your mother. You're just used to being a particular way towards women, even if they are toxic women and you're doing too much that way, you know. Or you genuinely don't understand the difference between, you know, being a good man or and being a nice man, as was it, I forgot the king's name, as he stated earlier. You know, you don't know how to differentiate between the two. You feel like by doing too much is you just having common courtesy. You know, it's a lot of men out here who really do see, you know, maybe going and getting a credit card for a woman, you know, as, you know, this is something I would do for anybody. This is common courtesy. You know, she needs clothes for her and her kids. You know, I'll be a co-signer on her credit card, whatever the case is. I don't know how that works. You know, but you know, they just feel like they're really genuinely just being a righteous, helpful human being. And they don't understand, like, no, baby, you don't do that for any woman. You don't do that for just anybody. You know, would that person be ready and willing to reciprocate and do the same things for you? And a lot of times it's a hell no. So it's so many different reasons why this is happening. And I'm trying to expose those reasons and also tell men the reasoning behind why they should not operate as far as being too nice of a guy. You know, don't treat women too nicely, because again, on our subconscious mind, it's like, I want a powerful man. Let me tell you guys something. Women, all women, I'm going to overgeneralize again. All women, we crave, we need, we want, we desire a man to dominate and put us in our place. Let me sip my damn smoothie that my husband made for me. Hold on. Fellas, we need it. I want it so bad. Ooh. I just crave it so bad. I just crave to be checked and put in my place so bad. I crave to be handled. Don't y'all hear these women say, I need a man who can handle me. Translation, I need a man who can check me. Who gonna check me, boo? That's what the women, they don't want to admit it, because we live in this, I am the prize. I'm independent. I'm the boss, bitch. I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. We live in this type of society where they've taught the women this type of psychology and mentality and attitude and personality. But deep down inside, they tell on themselves. They telling themselves, I want somebody that can handle me, put me in my place. They can check me. These men can't handle me. These men are too weak, too nice. They're easily manipulated. There's nothing to work for. There's no challenge, baby. Give a woman a damn challenge, fellas. I'm helping you. I want a challenge. Otherwise, I get bored. This is Danica being all women. I am embodying what every woman feels, but maybe too afraid to admit. Hear me. I want a challenge. I want to be dominated. I want to be led. I want to be submissive. I want to be checked. I want to be corrected. I want to be taken care of. I want to be secure. But I can't be those things, and I can't do those things to a weak ass man that can be conquered and dominated by me and anybody. He's too nice. This is what they mean by too nice, fellas. Y'all feel like it's BS for women to say, they're too nice. It's not BS, fellas. Shall I break it down for you again? Women see that as a weakness on a man, and they see it as an avenue for that man to be conquered, that man to be used, that man to be destroyed, that man to be manipulated and controlled. And all women want the most dominant man, the most alpha man, the most powerful man, the most masculine man, the most manly man. And while that is next to impossible to really know if you have the most masculine, the most powerful of men, right? It can be subjective, right? Well, it boils down to, does she feel like you are? Does she feel like you come close to it? And when you're too nice, baby, you don't come, you not even remotely close to it. Anybody can come through and finesse your ass. Weak, don't want it. Too nice, he's gonna submit to me. I can't submit. All women deep down inside want to submit. Too nice, I can manipulate him. I want to be the one that's put in my place. If I can manipulate him, I can't be checked. He can't correct me if I can manipulate him. I'm going to always be able to finesse him, pull the wool over his eyes, make him feel wrong even when he's right. I don't want that. Subconsciously. Too nice. Is he going to know how to really lead me? Or once again, will I be able to dupe him into believing that my way is the right way, even when it's the wrong way? Too nice. Will another man be able to come through and take over? Because if he's too nice, that means that he may give away things too freely, too easily. He may be too accessible. I don't want that. What did I say all women want subconsciously? They want powerful men. They want to be taken care of. Can this man really take care of me to the extent that I need him to and provide me with that real security that I need as a woman if he's too nice? Probably not. And peep game on this, fellas. This is why a lot of women will feel like probably not. Because one day he just might give too much away. His overly nice ass may give away his very foundation. Then we all collapse. No, I need a man with boundaries. Solid on his square. A good man. Great moral compass. Respectable. Respectful. Loving. Caring. Nurturing. Love it. Wants it. Need it. But he knows when, how, where, and to whom. Because not everybody gets that version of him. Do you understand me? I want a man with so much knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that he knows when to be and when not to be. Who to give it to and who not to give it to. Who to take it from. Who not to take it from. I need that kind of man. That man displays intelligence. That man displays power. That man displays being able to be a true leader because he has wisdom. He's not going to lead me astray. He's going to know how to peep the bullshit from a mile away. I need that type of man. But if you're too nice, you may be too lenient when danger is standing you right in the face. That's dangerous over there. But your nice ass gonna go over there anyway because you feel like, well, it won't hurt. Everybody needs help and everybody can do this, and I'll give them everything. I'll give them the shut off my back. Baby, that was somebody that was coming through to cause you harm. You're giving ammo to the people who coming to kill you. Too nice. You coming through giving bullets to your enemies type shit. Hell no, I don't want that type of man. Too nice. What did I say? All women subconsciously, I need a powerful man. And you cannot be powerful. You cannot dominate. You cannot lead. You cannot check me. You cannot take care of me. If you don't have the emotional intelligence, if you don't have the knowledge, the understanding, the boundaries, the restrictions, the expectations, the standard. Make me work, baby. Fellas, women want to work for you. We don't want to work for no money and all of that. That's your job. We don't really want to do all of that. But we do want to work for you. Yep, we do. Subconsciously or consciously, we want to work for you. Because by working for you, that signifies and triggers something with us that you are a man of value. He's so damn valuable. He got me working for it. And if you don't have anything of value, gross. Subconsciously. Unless you're dealing with a gold digging hoe. And even she don't respect you or want you for real. She just want to use you. Every woman. Every woman. Every woman. So to summarize this video, you guys, and give me 530 likes. I hope y'all was able to learn something. Keith, just go back and watch the playback. Now, you guys keep this in mind. We have been filtering out our videos to members only. Okay. So do your best, you guys, to tune in for the first time that we do go live with the conversation, because so many of you guys come back later like, oh, I want to go back and watch. What happened to the video? It's for members only now. So if you're just catching the tail end of it, be mindful. The videos might go to the members. All right. So do your best to catch us when we live. All right. But let's go ahead and try to summarize this video. Thank you, Heavy Hitter. He says the door is always open. She thinking too much. What you mean, Heavy Hitter? And thank you for being a channel member. Break that down for me. I don't get what you're saying. The door is always open. She thinking too much. I don't know. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you as well. Who else? I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Thank you, Ladarius, for becoming a channel member. Shout out to you. Thank you, AMK, and thank you for being a channel member as well. He says Black women don't like pushback. They take it as criticism, and you don't, and you not being supportive. Then they go to a beta, simp, or a female. They act like a dude. Now, AMK, I don't like your overgeneralization, okay? So I would correct it and say some Black women, right? Some Black women do take it as, you're trying to criticize them and you're not being supportive, stuff like that, right? They don't know that you're trying to help them. So that does exist, but what happens, AMK, is this. Even though they may leave that man that was, trying to correct them, trying to help them out, giving them a little bit of pushback, like, hey, that ain't righteous. That's the wrong path. When they go and get with these beta ass dudes, these simp ass dudes, these females, that act like dudes, they always regret it. And they, deep down inside, they really don't like that dynamic, because all women, I don't care what they say, they want to be dominated. Right? They want to be dominated, and they don't realize it till later on when it's too late and it's like, well, damn, I'm just so bored, and damn, he's just so weak, or she just so weak, and this is just not working, and why is nothing working out? Well, because you're with somebody that's not steering you in the right direction. You're with somebody that's not giving you any pushback, that's not teaching you better, showing you better, that's not giving you something to work for, that's not challenging you. And we all need that, fellas. I don't care what you heard, but you do have to understand, AMK, that we are dealing with a lot of genetically modified women out here. And so, they're a little warped in that way. So it's a lot of reprogramming and deprogramming that needs to take place. But I can't completely argue what you said. I would just correct it and say some. Okay. All right. Who else did I see? I think I got heavy hitter already. I think I got everybody. No? Thank you, Kanye. He says, I see a lot of women pass up a lot of valuable dudes because they think they can find better and end up worse than they could have had. Yeah. Yeah. And I also see a lot of nice guys that are too nice. They get passed up and they don't understand why they got passed up. And this is why you need to watch this damn video. I see that too. But yeah, that happens too. And they don't realize it till later. Like, damn, I did have a great guy. He was, somebody that was a leader, a protector, very caring, very nurturing. And, they don't value that until it's too late. Because that's another element too, Kanye. A lot of women, they want that roughneck, disrespectful man, right? And they will equate that type of man with being masculine, being alpha, when really what they were looking for was a man that had balance, that displayed characteristics of being a fair and balanced man, and also being a man that won't tolerate bullshit. But since they don't see that balanced man out there like that, they'll completely discard of the nice guy, of the good guy, because they just see him as somebody that can be dominated. They see him as somebody that cannot, be masculine, be alpha, be the most powerful in the room. You know what I mean? And so they'll rather do away with that and go after the toxic man, because the toxic man is displaying some level, at least, of some kind of masculinity, even though it is toxic. But they don't realize this until later. And then they do want to go back to the nice guy. But the problem is, the nice guy, the reason why she left him in the first place a lot of times is because he was too nice. So what we need to do is have a nice balance. You know what I mean? Did I get everybody, y'all? I think I did. If I didn't, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I try to keep it 100. But let's wrap this video up, you guys. Don't be too nice to women, you guys. Women can take it for granted. They can take advantage of it. They can abuse it, misuse it. They'll subconsciously or consciously view you as weak, a pushover, a man that can be easily dominated and conquered by the world. And no woman wants a man that can be dominated and conquered by the world, because all women subconsciously are looking for a man that can provide for them, protect them, give them security, stability, comfort, and all women subconsciously want to be submissive. We want a man that can dominate us and lead us in the right direction and check us and give us something to work for. That's we desire that challenge from a man that fulfills us as a woman. You know what I mean? To feel like, hey, I gotta work for my man. It gives us some kind of purpose, because a woman's purpose is a man. I don't care what you said. I don't care what you think. That's what it is. We're here for men. We're just in this GMO society to where they have genetically modified us to believe that we're our own, I might own this and I don't need anybody. No, we're placed on this planet together to be of assistance to one another, to benefit one another, to complement one another. You know what I mean? To balance each other out. So y'all have to understand that is something that is programmed within a woman to be that way. We're programmed to serve you. Even the most genetically modified woman is still programmed to serve you. And on some subconscious level, she wants to work for you. She wants to work to be of assistance to you. But the catch is, fellas, you have to have something to work for. Otherwise, you will fall into the overly nice guy because you're trying to overcompensate to win over women's attention, approval, love, care, whatever, sex. Value yourself. Value your time. Value your money. Value your energy. Value your efforts. Value your penis. Okay? Don't just give your sex away for free. Even that needs to be worked for. Even that should be a challenge. Even that should be exclusive. Make yourself work so hard, fellas, to where you're a rare breed. And all women have to work for you to gain access to you. Because again, you guys, you are the asset. I don't care what they say. You are the asset. If you are a man of means, you can provide, you can protect, you can lead, you can teach, provide security, stability. You are an asset that needs to be worked for. And on top of that, your sex good. You have some good too. Okay. Work. She has to work for that. She has to show and prove her value because you already put in the time and the energy and the work to add value to yourself. So you better not give that away for free. You better not give that away too easily. You better not be too willy-nilly and too nice with that. Right? So that's my video. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm going to also try you guys to make more short clip videos. That way you guys can, watch those as well. But we will still go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at around 5 p.m. Central, 5:30 p.m. Central, 6 o'clock p.m. Central. Y'all know I'll be late. Okay, I'll be late sometimes, but no, it will be within those time frames between 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Central. Have your ass right here on this couch, ready to talk, okay? And you guys, feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com, dmariepoet@gmail.com. If you have any relationship questions, any good topics you feel like we should talk about, email me, please. Okay. I will keep you anonymous if you feel like it's too embarrassing or you don't want anybody to come at you incorrectly. Let me know, you guys. We're all about growing and evolving and building together collectively as a community, as a team. It takes both of us to come together and evolve and grow. All right. Men and women. Women are welcome. Men are welcome. We're fair and balanced over here, you guys. All right. So come on back. And again, you guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. My name is Danica Marie, and I am out. And again, you guys, stop being too nice to women. We don't like it subconsciously. And it makes you an easy target. Work on your purpose so that women can work for you. Peace.